What's up, fam? I am Chosen 144, here to do a quick card pull for my gorgeous collective. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave what does not. Flip gender roles as needed, as there is no gender in the tarot. And my readings are timeless, fam. So if I've shown up in front of you, that means there's more than likely a fucking message here for you. Subscribe to Chosen 144 on YouTube, please and thank you. Also subscribe to Light 144 on YouTube. That is my gorgeous wife. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes. It means the world to me, fam. It really does. And thank you for your generous contributions to my channel via my PayPal link that's in the description. This helps me to continue to put time and energy into making content to assist the collective, which I fucking love to do, fam. It's my purpose. Also, check out chosen144.com.au. That is my website. Check out the shop. I fucking love you, fam. Come through, please, Spirit. I fucking love you, Spirit. Let's get it, fam. King of Pentacles is here in the reverse. This is somebody's old. Like, I'm getting somebody that's old in this physical realm. So somebody that's older. And they're very greedy. Like, this is somebody that's old and very greedy. And they have a pet. Okay? It could, in this depiction, it's like a wolf or a dog or whatever, but they have a pet. I'm just picking up on a pet. They have like a pet that they're always doting on and that's always with them. Okay? This is somebody older. This is somebody very greedy, and they're watching. Okay? It's like they're watching and waiting to collect on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? On some money or something like that. It's a very greedy energy. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Three of Wands is here in the reverse. It's kind of like this is their last shot at something. Okay? This King of Pentacles in the reverse is a greedy fuck. An older person with a pet, any type of pet, and this is their last shot at something. It's kind of like, they're running out of time. This is their last crack at, I don't know, gaining. It's their last crack at profiting off something or something like that. With that Three of Wands in the reverse, it's like a final attempt. Tell me more, please, Spirit. They're not going to get another shot. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords is here. Oh, they've been overrun. All of their decisions are being made by a fucking, like a demonic energy. I'm telling you, all of their decisions, like they're acting out of like some sort of fucking demonic energy. It's very demonic energy. Like they can't even see good from bad. Okay, and their decisions reflect that. This old person, who the fuck would be doing this shit? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Ten of Cups is here in the reverse. This is like they want to take something that was meant for someone else, okay? And they believe that this will make them whole, make them feel better, make them, they feel like they've missed out on something and they've got one last shot at something, and there's an evil force driving this. They're sitting and waiting and watching, and they want to take something that's not theirs. It's like they want to take something that's not theirs, and this is like their only hope at fulfillment or their only hope at happiness or something like that. I'm getting that this old person harbors some sort of resentment towards someone, you know what I'm saying? And is waiting for some sort of payoff by taking something from this. Like, it's really odd. It's like by breaking someone else. That's the energy. It's like breaking somebody's spirit will make them whole again. That's what they feel like. But like I said, it's some sort of evil energy that's taken over. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Nine of Swords is here in the reverse. Whoever this older person is, they're traumatized as fuck. They're traumatized as fuck. It's kind of like their unresolved pain is causing them to act this way. You know what I'm saying? You know how I said there's some sort of evil energy that's taken over? It's a result of their own pain, their own anguish, their own anxiety, their own suppressed hurt is... Oh, I switched those around. Their own suppressed hurt is what's driving this greed, what's driving this entitlement to somebody else's fulfillment, to somebody else's happiness or something like that. Tell me more, please, Spirit. This is fucking weird. Ace of Swords is here in the reverse under the Three of Wands. They've been told this. They've been told this. Somebody has sort of like programmed it into their head that this is what they should do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has programmed them with lies. Somebody has told them this is your only shot. You won't get another chance at this. Like they've been fed a story and they're acting on it. They're acting on it. I am telling you. They've been fed some sort of bullshit story that they can gain fulfillment, gain wealth, gain everything, abundance, by breaking somebody else, by taking it from someone else. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Under the Two of Swords. This is someone else that's involved. There's a Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is who they've assigned to do this. I can fucking tell you right now. This King of Pentacles, flip gender roles. It's an older person. Could be male or female in this realm. They're greedy as fuck. They are damaged goods. They are fucking they're hanging on to pain like you wouldn't believe. And they've been told by someone, they've been fed lies. They've kind of been programmed by someone. When this card comes out in the reverse, it's somebody being programmed with lies. Because see that Fibonacci spiral staircase into the mind? And in the upright, this means you are realizing truth, ultimate truth. In the reverse, that spiral into the mind is representative of somebody who's been programmed with lies. And you can even see that spiral is very similar to the spiral of a ram's horns. And the ram is Aries, which rules the head. Like you're a walking solar system. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, the twins, the lungs, the arms, and so on. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. What have we got next? Test me out, Spirit. Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, down to the feet, the fish. You know what I'm saying? So your whole body is ruled by different star signs. And the 3 months that you're not in the womb, those areas of your body will be the ones that you may have ailments occurring around. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that it works. Like you'll have deficiencies in those areas. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm rambling. Somebody has been programmed with lies. Aries is the head and the ram is the brain. It's programmable. Somebody has been programmed here. So somebody who knew about this, the mind being programmable, has programmed this older person, whoever this is, that has a pet, that is very greedy and that is harboring a lot of pain and hurt from their past, from their childhood or whatever. They have been fooled by someone and programmed to make evil choices here. And as a part of this, they have somehow involved a Queen of Cups in the reverse. This could be a male or a female. But this person is who's been sort of involved to break somebody. Okay? So what I'm getting is, I don't know if the Lovers comes out or the Two of Cups comes out, but what I'm feeling in the energy is this is someone older that has organised somebody to pretend to love someone. And this is very crafty. Like, this is very sneaky. Because the Queen of Cups in the upright is an artist, is very crafty, very creative. This is someone being very creative to do evil. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is pretending to love someone. It's kind of like that energy of, you know, they've involved somebody as a karmic in somebody's life to pretend to love them, to break their spirit, to break their soul. Tell me more, please. Spirit's just like cracking up at me, going off on me fucking astrology tangents. Tell me more, Spirit. Queen of Swords is here. So this is your energy, fam. This will be revealed to you if it hasn't already, that somebody is trying to break your spirit. And it is a partner. It is somebody that's been sent in to pretend to love you. And they were sent in by a King of Pentacles in the reverse, a very greedy person, to destroy your happiness, to destroy your fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, to destroy your life, basically. And they've been fed lies, saying that this is your only hope. If you can destroy this person's life, it's like a sacrifice. Somebody, if they can destroy your life, they will gain. So this older person stands to profit. And this Queen of Cups in the reverse, again, flip gender roles. Whoever's been sent in to pretend to love you or whatever, they're standing to profit as well. But fuck all compared to this older person. You're going to realise this is a truth, okay, if you haven't already. See that there? That flag there, that's blue. That's the throat chakra. That's truth. You're going to be seeing the truth above all else. And down here's the solar plexus, the yellow, and the root, the red. That's the lower self. From the solar plexus, yellow, the seat of the soul, down through the sacral, which is your sexual energy, your creative energy, down through to the root, which is where fear resides. Fear blocks that chakra. And fear of the truth blocks that chakra. Truth is going to prevail. Okay, Spirit, see that bird? In these cards, the birds will represent different things. Spirit here is showing you via a higher consciousness who to cut out of your life. Okay, this is not going to be easy. I can feel it in the energy. This is somebody who you'll know, because whoever this is that's been sent in to be a part of your life, sent in to disrupt your happiness and stuff like that, they'll be a drainer. Whoever this is that's been sent in to pretend to love you, every time you engage with them, you'll feel drained. They'll always be nitpicking, disrupting things, confusing you, telling lies and then contradicting themselves and, you know, just saying weird shit to confuse you and stuff like that. I'm telling you, they've sent somebody in that is very manipulative. This is like greedy ass energy, you know what I'm saying? And it's ritualistic. I'm telling you, I'm seeing this is some sort of ritual. I'm telling you, this is some sort of evil ritual. And there's two birds just in this old person's ear, and somebody's in this old person's ear programming them with lies, and then this old person's in this Queen of Cups in the reverse's ear. This is demonic shit, you know what I'm saying? When people hold on to their pain starts to rule their life. And that's your demons. They start to hear their pain forcing them to project. They start to hear their pain and attach to their pain and become their pain. And as a result, they will project and they will fulfill evil shit like this if they can, to try and destiny swap, to try and take away somebody else's happiness to gain for themselves. But in this case, somebody is waking up to it and pulling no punches. Like you're going to wake up to this and it's going to feel like your only opportunity is going to come from cutting all these fucks out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands is here. This is your person. There is somebody that is, high in the fucking Well, they like to fancy themselves as pretty highly ranked in the spirit realm here. But this is landing on the Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that has told this King of Pentacles, this greedy old fuck that has a pet, that they can turn their trauma around by taking somebody else out. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands is a fucking some sort of wannabe mage, some sort of wannabe high witch. You know what I'm saying? I get a feeling that they're fucking with the wrong one here. They're fucking with the wrong one here. I've got to tell you, I'm looking at this. This is the order that they're in. It's like you're in this Queen of Swords energy, realising all the truth, and there is some fucking wannabe high witch that thinks that their plan's working perfectly and they're going to profit from you, and the King of Pentacles is a good puppet doing what they're supposed to do, and the Queen of Cups is playing along perfectly, and they're like, ha, 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the truth comes to the light, and you're cutting these fuckers down spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because when the magic is everywhere, and when magic is sent, if the magic comes up against somebody who's untouchable, somebody who is highly ranked in the spirit realm and is now aware of it, somebody who is authentic, somebody who is living in truth, it's got to go back to sender. So this destruction is going back all the way up the line, okay? This destruction, so this Queen of Cups in the reverse is destroying themselves. This King of Pentacles in the reverse is destroying themselves. And this Queen of Wands is very fucking happy about himself. Flip gender roles, could be male or a female. They're going to be receiving the energy that they've put out. But it's going to be multiplied. It's going to be fucking hectic energy. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Knight of Cups is here on the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's going to be another one. There's going to be another one. So this is where it says this is a final attempt. There's going to be a Queen of Cups that's sent in. Perhaps that Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Perhaps you've already experienced that Queen of Cups, I'm starting to think. And that same demonic energy is going to have another crack. This is landing on the Ace of Swords energy. So there is another one. So like I said, flip gender roles. After dealing with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and cutting yourself free of them, there's going to be another one with the same energy. It's going to be in the same energy. Going to be a charmer. Going to be a little bit more subtle. Okay? And you've got to pay attention to, because this Knight of Cups is not going to be as obvious as this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This Knight of Cups is going to be very charming, but you'll still feel drained. They're going to be wearing a smile, but holding ill intentions towards you. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, not all enemies stand in front of you bearing a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Most of them will be standing in front of you, hand outstretched, smiling in your face. You've got to read the energy, okay? When I started reading energy for what it was, all of the people that I once thought were, just rude assholes, they were just like, they're a bit rude, They were the authentic ones. They were the ones that were just setting boundaries and, not changing for people, but they still held firm. And, you start to see that. And the ones that are all yes men and yes women and all pretending in front of you and smiling and, constantly trying to touch you to get your energy and constantly trying to involve you in things that you shouldn't be involved in, and that, I am telling you, they're the ones. They're the demons. They're the enemy. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm not saying all people that are, seemingly really overly nice are demonic, but I'm just saying you got to read the energy. It's very subtle. When you've been around these types, you'll feel drained afterwards. And your awareness sets you free from it. If you're unaware, they're just siphoning your energy constantly. This Knight of Cups is going to be, dressed up as a knight in shining armor, whatever that means. And they're going to be subtly, very subtly doing damage. Okay, so pay attention here. Lovers is in the reverse. I'm talking to somebody who is just a sucker for romance, and they're using that. They're weaponizing that, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, I guarantee you're going to be guided to spend a lot of time alone. I guarantee it. You're going to be guided to spend a lot of time alone to process this fake love, okay? Gemini energy. Ooh, duality. There is going to be... I got to tell you, there's going to be a real charmer. So you may have already dealt with this Queen of Cups in the reverse and fucked them off and realised they were fucking draining you. But there is a Knight of Cups that is going to be really playing a part. And they're part of this. They're part of all this shit. I'm telling you, send love and light to all these fucks, because trying to manipulate and use magic and shit like that never works out well. Not when you're fucking with, if I'm talking to you, you're a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? And I've got to tell you, your happiness resides elsewhere. You're most likely going to be packing up and guided to travel. It might not be straight away, but you most likely will be guided to travel. And you're going to be sort of, like I said, spending a lot of time refining your skills as far as reading energy goes, and a lot of time processing the energy of these fake fucks that have been weaponizing your love, your love for romance. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to an empath. Once you awaken, you really start to embody stoicism. Okay, stoicism is key. And people are like, stoicism, that's just like being a hard, cold, callous fuck. No, stoicism is the art of being unshakable. It's the art of being so emotionally healed from everyone that's done you wrong, choosing to release them. You're so emotionally healed from that, and you've held yourself accountable for being a part of it and for allowing it. You've held yourself accountable for any of your shortcomings in there that you were forced into when you were, being attacked to try and break you. And you hold others accountable and you step away accordingly. And when somebody else projects or when somebody else does something that would have once triggered you, you remain calm. Which means they can't have your energy, because your energy is your emotions, and that's how this works. That's how they siphon your energy. And if you are having your energy siphoned, it's unconsciously. You won't be conscious of it, because nobody would just be handing over their energy knowing that they're being siphoned. So I'm telling you, you'll be guided to most likely pack your shit and move. That might not be straight away. I'm feeling like that might not be straight away, but your heart's going to guide you to do that, because that card's primarily sort of like a green. So that's the heart chakra. Your heart's going to guide you, and spirit's going to fucking show you what needs to be healed and what doesn't, what you're still holding on to. And once you clear all that up, you will be unshakable. Stoicism is huge. It's key. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you place your emotions, your attention, that's where your energy is going. And if you are placing it towards the triggers that these fucks try to bring out in you, if you're giving it attention, if you're constantly thinking about it, or if you're, reacting emotionally to their fucking attacks and things like that, you're handing your power away. You know what I'm saying? All too often I see, in my space, like content creation and things like that, and in other spaces, I'm involved in a lot of other things. You may not know, I make music, I've done martial arts, my whole lot, for a long time. I am telling you, people give their power away like that. And until you become aware of it, you may have been just handing your power away constantly. Like, for an example, in content creation, I more often than not see people and they'll have a post of a nasty comment and they'll do a whole fucking post dedicated to addressing the nasty comment. That person's just fucking gained loosh. They have just siphoned you of your energy and you dedicated a fucking post to them rather than dedicating a post to everybody that's loving towards you. So where your emotion goes, where your energy goes, that's what you're going to manifest more of. And where your attention is, where your focus is, that's where your energy goes. So if you're dedicating a video to a hater, you're going to attract more. And if you are dedicating your energy towards putting out love and towards your purpose and things like that, you're going to gain enlightenment towards your higher purpose. And you're going to gain more to love. So I'm telling you, somebody's going to become a master at this. Like, I'm seeing it. So all in all, these fucks have played a big role. They're a bunch of fucking evil fucks, but they're karmics. You're learning a lesson from all this. Tell me more, Spirit. Bottom of the deck energy, always in the upright. 10 of Pentacles, baby. I'm telling you, there is a person for you. There is emotional fulfillment for you. And there is fucking wealth. Like, somebody's going to be very, very wealthy. And it's due to this big wake-up call being the start of your enlightenment journey. You know what I'm saying? When you're enlightened, it just means that you see things for what they are. You read energy. You don't stay attached to anything. You just enjoy what's in front of you and you will manifest more to enjoy. You're just appreciative of what's in front of you and you manifest more to appreciate. And pretty soon you realize that these fucks appeared in your life due to parts of you that you haven't faced into yet. Parts of you that agreed that you were breakable and you weren't powerful. Parts of you that agreed that you deserved to be with someone that constantly confused you and hurt you. You betray yourself, you'll be betrayed. Okay? As within, so without. As above, so below. Your thoughts control your emotions. Your emotions are what you manifest as your reality. So somebody's realizing this, and somebody is realizing that they are all powerful and they are abundant, and this is birthright. So give a bit of gratitude to these karmic fucks and send them love and light. They're going to need it because the karma's real. Because once you step away and stand in your power, not only do you move to calmer waters and you move to what's for you, and Spirit's just guided me to pick that up, you move to your highest timeline, Taurus energy. Once that happens, you start to embody your soul purpose, whatever that is for you. That'll have you in service to others, something you love to do, something that you do, instead of putting energy into something fucking 5-6 days a week, fucking 9 to 5, you're putting a couple of hours in twice a week and you're helping a lot of people. It'll be something like that. That triggers their karma. They're going to have all of that energy that they sent out returned, multiplied and purified by the universe. I fucking love you, fam. Peace, love and light.